In this video, I'll give you sample answers for IELTS Speaking Part 1, topic perfumes. For each question, I'll provide more than one sample answer. If it's a yes-no question, one answer will be if you want to say yes and another for no. Noteworthy vocabulary with its meaning will appear on the screen. Let's first look at some vocabulary related to perfumes. Here are some words closely associated with perfumes. Fragrance is the preferred word when we want to convey a pleasant smell, but we can also use words like scent and odor. The bouquet of a perfume conveys the different scents in the fragrance of the perfume, and catch a whiff conveys when you briefly smell the fragrance of someone's perfume. There are different verbs like apply, wear, and spray that you can use when talking about using perfumes. And there are different types of perfumes such as cologne and essence that you can talk about. Let's start with the first question now. Do you like perfumes? Sample answer if you want to say yes. Absolutely. I adore wearing perfume. It adds a touch of sophistication to my day and really helps me feel put together. Plus, a pleasant scent can leave a lasting impression on others. Another sample answer if you want to say no. Honestly, no. I'm not a big fan of perfumes. Most of the time, I find perfumes too overpowering and I prefer to keep things simple. I'm more of a fresh air and clean clothes type of person, to be honest. Another sample answer to the same question if you want to say it depends. Well, it depends. Sometimes I enjoy applying perfume for special occasions or when I want to make a statement. But on a regular day, I usually skip it. I think less is more when it comes to fragrance. Next question. How often do you use perfume? Let's look at a few different ways of answering this. Almost every day. Barely a day goes by when I don't dab a little perfume on my wrists. It's become a staple in my routine, like brushing my teeth. Wearing a captivating scent makes me feel polished and adds a spring to my step. Seldom, to be honest. I reserve perfume for special occasions, preferring a more natural aroma most of the time. I find that simplicity is key, so it doesn't feature prominently in my daily life. Every once in a while, I'll spritz on some perfume, especially if I'm attending a gathering or want to feel more put together. It's not something I rely on every day, but it's nice to indulge when the moment calls for it. Next question. Where do you spray perfume? Let's look at a few different ways of answering this question. I usually spray perfume on my pulse points like my wrists and neck. These areas generate heat, which helps to diffuse the fragrance throughout the day. I find that applying it this way allows the scent to last longer and be more effective. My go to is to spray a little perfume in my hair or on my clothes. This method helps the scent to linger without being too overpowering. It gives me a subtle aroma that I can enjoy throughout the day. Next question. Do you give perfumes as a gift? Sample answer if you want to say yes. Certainly, yes. I often give perfumes as gifts, particularly to those I'm close with. A carefully selected fragrance feels like a deeply personal and sophisticated gift, reflecting thoughtfulness and attention to detail. It's something they can indulge in and cherish over time. Another sample answer if you want to say sometimes. Sometimes, but only if I'm certain about the recipient's taste. Perfume is a highly intimate gift, and selecting the wrong scent can backfire. However, when I know their preferences, a luxury fragrance is an exquisite and memorable present. Another sample answer to the same question, if you want to say, no, actually, I don't. I avoid giving perfumes as gifts because choosing the right scent can be quite challenging. People's fragrance preferences are so subjective, and I'd rather give something more versatile and guaranteed to be appreciated. Next question. Have you ever received perfume as a gift? Yes, I have. A friend once gifted me a beautiful bottle of perfume for my birthday. It was a luxurious scent, something I wouldn't have bought for myself, so it felt really special. Every time I wear it, it reminds me of her thoughtfulness. Another sample answer for the same question, if you want to say, no. No, I haven't. I think people are usually hesitant to give perfume because it's such a personal choice. Everyone has different tastes in fragrances, so it can be tricky to pick the right one for someone else. Next question. What kind of perfumes do you like? Let's look at a few different ways of answering this question. I gravitate towards floral and citrus based perfumes because they feel fresh and uplifting. I love light, airy fragrances that are not too overpowering but still leave a subtle, lingering scent. These types of perfumes are perfect for everyday wear and make me feel energized and vibrant. I enjoy oriental fragrances, which are rich, exotic, and often infused with spices like cinnamon and cardamom. These bold, distinctive scents are perfect when I want to feel confident and make a statement. They also remind me of travel and adventure, which is why they appeal to me. Next question. What was the first perfume you ever bought? First sample answer. The first perfume I ever bought was a light floral fragrance called Daisy by Marc Jacobs. I remember being drawn to its fresh, youthful scent, which felt perfect for everyday use. It was a bit of a splurge for me at the time, but I loved how it made me feel sophisticated and confident. Another sample answer for the same question. I bought my first perfume when I was in college, and it was a sweet, fruity scent from a local brand. I wasn't very knowledgeable about perfumes back then, but I liked how playful and fresh it smelled. It quickly became my go to for casual days. Next question. From where do you buy perfume? I usually buy perfumes from department stores or specialty fragrance shops. I like to test scents in person before making a purchase to ensure it suits my preferences. Plus, these stores often have knowledgeable staff who can offer recommendations. Most of the time, I purchase my perfumes online because it's more convenient and I can find better deals. I tend to stick with brands I've already tried, so I don't mind buying them without testing. The variety online is also much wider. I prefer specialty fragrance shops for my perfume shopping. These shops often have a curated selection of unique scents that aren't available in mainstream stores. The staff can provide personalized recommendations based on my preferences. Next question. Is perfume popular in your culture? Sample answer if you want to say yes. Absolutely. Wearing perfume is a deeply ingrained tradition in my culture. It's not just about smelling good, but also about making a statement. People take pride in choosing distinctive fragrances that reflect their personality or mood. Another sample answer to the same question if you want to say no. Not really. Perfume isn't particularly popular in my culture. Many people prefer natural scents or choose not to wear fragrances at all. While some individuals enjoy using perfume, it's not a widespread practice, especially among the older generation. Another sample answer for the same question if you want to convey that it is difficult to generalize. It's hard to generalize about the popularity of perfume in my culture as it varies significantly among different regions and social groups. While some people are enthusiastic about fragrances and consider them essential, others may not use them at all. Personal preferences play a significant role in how perfume is perceived. That's it for now. I hope you found this video useful. All the very best.